Neighbors, we're back with some more AI in the Somnium files. Last episode, a lot happened. I got shot at. I got blackmailed by a woman. So now we're just going around asking niggas questions. I don't know. I don't remember. It's so much happened, bro. All I know is that a nigga died, and we're trying to get to the bottom of who did it. I have a remarkably Jewish level headache right now because of what I had to do to make that cover art. So, excuse me if I do terrible. Anyway. Oh shit. I can call it Q right now. I want to do that though. Do you want to go get some food sometime? Sure, let's ask that.
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive.
What? It was a question.
You're an alpha type, aren't you?
You lost me.
I kind of like that.
So this is a yes or no?
And I kind of like you.
Don't look at me. Oh shit.
Oh, but there is one little thing you should know about me.
Okay.
I'm a reptilian.
What?
Is that going to be a problem?
You're a scaly?
What's a reptilian?
Oh hell no,
A
man.
reptilian humanoid alien. They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Is she serious though?
Yeah, that is definitely gonna be a problem.
Dude.
Oh, too bad.
I don't want to hear shit else. Do we need to go? About Renju's case. Let's learn about that.
I don't know anything.
Fucking nice.
I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious. I did a thermal check on Ota's body.
Okay, he check.
This is his current body temperature.
Holy fuck. What's
That's
the
what
weather
I
like
thought.
out there?
Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
On, bro.
Huh?
Well, wait, it's no big deal.
You better start talking.
Oh yeah, that is a thing where
Okay.
yeah. This nigga loser. He makes fake accounts to bully this girl Iris so that he can come up with his main account, swoop in and fuck her. Like it's actually some interesting shit. I don't know if niggas actually do that. That might be a bag I might have to get into though, no lie. Anyway.
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
Do I have to keep talking to these
Went to a
niggas? Or?
Dojin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads.
PC cafe.
You know, normal.
If that's normal,
Wouldn't
I
that be
haven't
what
had a
they call
normal
like
day in my life?
libraries? They got that shit there? I don't even know. Couldn't tell you. Mitsuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she
Oh.
was angry with you.
That's hater behavior, just like me.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh.
Yeah, but he's trying to look like a
interrogation.
superhero. I forgot the term they called it.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain.
It's very hard to explain, especially after
I
that
spoke to
cherry
Mizuki
popping
at
joke
her,
you made. I remember that.
questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
What?
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Go to hell. What do you know?
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket. I
Leave.
saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone?
I don't know what all this means. He's cooling?
Someone was with him. A man.
Oh my god, if they don't stay on that shit, I'm getting cold as hell.
No. A woman.
Um,
I don't know why you jumped at that. Like that was the.
Okay, look.
Whoa.
I can tell you're trying
Almost
to
said something.
protect her, but you
Almost
have
said
to help
something
me out.
bad. Almost said something bad.
Was it Iris?
no, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Bet. Where'd it go?
Okay,
Fuckwad.
fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa.
Let's go.
Tessa has nothing to do with this.
She
She
might.
wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. I Idols don't kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Tessa
She definitely
is a
just tried
savior
to
to me.
blackmail me into getting her
Tessa,
to
I
be a
know,
part of the
wouldn't
crime
hurt
scene.
anyone.
That's weird enough for her to just be an idol. She is not your savior.
First time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. And it was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
W note. Good note.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing. And it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think.
You discovered
you know?
horniness for the first time.
If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people.
Look at this little
That
shit.
attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot
that
of
all it
otaku
takes?
like me say that Tessa is their savior.
Might need to take notes
She
then.
cheers them up when they're down.
Probably not
So
from
there's
idols
no
though.
way
Ain't
Tessa
going on with
can be
that.
involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
That doesn't mean shit though. I'm not gonna lie. That was a cute story, and I'm sure that was uplifting for someone, but
But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But
Do it for Iris.
but I am. What time did Renju and Iris leave the building? Would you know some shit like that?
around 6:15, I guess.
Okay.
Where did they go?
What's good, babes?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
Cry.
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
Right.
What happened?
But dude, something behind me? Oh, look at her knees.
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
We're just watching a VOD? Which one? Are those enjoyable to watch? I never even thought of that. I just kind of put them up just because I don't like the idea of this website deleting VODs after a month. I want to find a place to keep it. Shit almost got deleted though, hilariously enough. Alright, let's get to business. Look at her, bro.
Iris,
Whoa, did
I'm
not
going
mean to
to
do that.
ask you some questions. Please answer honestly.
Please don't tell me I gotta do some
However,
like
you do not have to say anything that might incriminate
some
you.
extra shit like
Right to remain silent.
quick time events or
You're
something.
treating me like a criminal.
I'm just looking for the truth. And I would appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, would you, thug? All right. You have an alibi for last night. So the story true. When did you find out Renju was killed? Let's start with the bottom one.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
You know, talking about the plot. Okay, if I remember correctly, because this is only episode 3, but I've been taking forever to get to the other episodes. Basically, a nigga died. It was apparently my roommate's mother. And so we're just trying to figure out who killed her. Asking around people. Now this person here, she's like some idol.
Yeah,
But she's very
I
weird.
guess.
So we need to ask her some questions. I also have these powers to do some really cool investigations by going to people's minds and like messing with stuff until some clues pop up, which I'm sure we'll get to later in this episode. But right now we're doing some normal shit. Do you have an alibi for last night? You bitch.
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
Sure.
Yes.
I appreciate the GIF error.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She's not in
She
heat.
isn't lying.
Let's
Not
go.
necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
Yeah, she is a
With that kind of
woman.
confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris's
This
story
shit was
is
different
true,
with Oda.
she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
Alright.
You mean
Alright. Can I ask your mother about your alibi? Not right now. When did you find out Renju was killed?
when did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry.
Nice,
Is that something you're
nice.
supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the
Podcast.
police, I'd be late. And that would cause
You was a
everyone
special
lot of
guest on
trouble,
Joe
you know?
Budden shit. Likely story. Let's talk about that surveillance
What
camera.
about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Okay, what about Oda, bro?
Here's what
Golly.
Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes? Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time
No,
was
Rocky.
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a
Damn, how
record
did
of
you?
a
Oh
call to
yeah,
Iris from Renju's
this
phone.
person talking to me right now. It's my eyeball, and that's how I do the cool mind shit later. But also, she just can do everything.
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there.
Is MC
But the
really
girl
spelled
he asked
that?
to do it
I thought it
originally
was
got sick and
just
couldn't go.
M and C.
But
But I've been seeing
it
it be spelled like
Why?
that pretty recently.
because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before, especially with important people being there.
So just like how DJ Academics isn't really a DJ. Can I ask your mother about your oh, actually, let me ask her the question first.
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
That's the ex-husband
And
of
after
the
that?
woman who died.
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
Oh, shit, same with Oda, to be honest. 6:15? Fucking geek.
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes,
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
you can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning.
Yeah,
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't
Nigga,
know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
come on.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
She just
We've known each other for 20 years now.
looks like a Quando Rondo. Like, we should have known that from the jump.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
I kind of don't like her tone answering the questions. I kind of love her. You see, oh my.
Am I
Sorry.
a suspect?
It's not like
See the
that.
food pup?
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday.
Bro,
But-
Jason. How'd
How
you
do I
even know
put
it was
this?
live?
It's a
Let's see. Shit, we live on TikTok too.
James, please don't do this.
I just had the best year of my career. I gotta keep things fresh.
Well, then let's just go to Foot Locker. They got all the fresh new gear.
But I have real talent.
Can I get playback?
I believe it. Who is this? Is it the engineer?
I wear my shirt open so you see my chest, girl. I noticed you
Bro.
noticing me, so I can
Who even is? Is this actually him?
you can see me.
It can't be.
So hard and to be with you. I share my heart and soul with
He cooking though. Look at him,
James. I noticed that you think you can sing.
bro.
But this is the remix with Stephen Curry. You should probably not quit your day job. So put down that mic and stick with basketball.
Bow.
Basketball. Basketball. Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry. You were with Harden. Now
This is the shit rich niggas do. Anyway.
Impossible that I'm the killer.
Damn, that looked like that was about to be Persona 3 spoilers. Hell
Teenage
no.
girl. Mr. O'Hara is a fully grown man.
Which I should be playing,
She's got
to
a
be
point.
honest, instead.
A girl like
Oh my
her
god.
could stab,
Appreciate that.
shot
8
her
gifts.
dead, but strangling?
No, it's still
401 gifted subs
See.
to the channel? Dear God, bruh. Whoa! Iris could have killed Renju because, sedation.
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine in Renju's body. This drug is commonly used as a sedative. It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death.
T really unbeatable. A true legend. I am fucked. I don't even remember who Iris is right now. Oh, Iris
Renju's
is.
corpse was
Oh
discovered at the maid
shit.
cafe.
Oh, he
beside
died
his
too. I
pocket,
forgot.
hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid.
Okay.
They weigh approximately 55 pounds each.
Oh, definitely that could have been that shit. Shit, I mean, even if I knew,
Renju's
even knowing all this
estimated
information, I
TUT is
don't
yesterday
know why Iris
around
could have done this
8
shit.
PM. Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face. The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted cloth.
Twisted cloth.
The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck. and
That shit
throat.
does look like some LeBron ass crucifixion,
Renju
but
then suffocated.
I don't know why when people
The
murder
more
they do this
precise
weird
cause of
extra
death
shit.
Is cerebral circulation failure due to
Whatever
vessel
happened to hiding
closure
it?
in the neck. In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope.
Like a true gangster. Sorry, I need to open the screen. Here we go. Well, I'm gonna just show all these until I get the answer right. So I'm gonna start with where.
Iris could have choked Renju to death. If you are searching for proof of this, you will not find it here.
Fuck. I knew that though because it was definitely in regards to Renju's watch. Iris could have choked Renju to death. Doesn't have anything to do with it. Could have choked him to death. So maybe this? Too many pills on some shit?
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died.
Had him out like a light.
He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute.
Can't get over the way Curry
Even
said
if I was
basketball.
somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The way certain
of it?
people say like words
Like
that start with a
hanging
B
up
is
his body?
hilarious.
How do you know that?
Like I heard
What do you mean?
Jason the Weenie make a
It's
song
all over the
today,
news.
and the way he said boba tea was killing me
That's true.
every time I heard it.
Renju weighed about 160 pounds.
Damn.
Even if she used her
Much
entire
like
body
myself.
weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Tablez will be a really good detective. I just guessed and got 3 of them shits wrong. How could Renju's body be lifted up to the ceiling? I should though. As many of these type of games I've been playing recently, I need to tee up though. Let me focus. Listen to y'all losers. How could Renju's body be lifted up to the ceiling? It was definitely something about
I
the
don't think
elevator.
so,
Oh
Jack.
wait,
This
I
is
was
irrelevant to the question of how to lift.
okay. I was trying to see what it said.
Sunfish Pocket is located on the second floor. According to the records, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, the elevator stopped on the second floor only once. At 8:55 p.m., the total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds.
Okay. Could be lifted up. Wait, wasn't it the wheel drums? I need to find a way that even Iris could have pulled up. Okay. Where was it?
The
Where
autopsy
was it?
determined that Renju vacated his bowels for muscle relaxation upon death. However, no trace of this was found on the corpse or at the scene. This means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found.
Could that be it? I don't think so. Maybe because someone else and brought to Sunfish Pocket. Damn it.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter.
LOL.
Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a
Is
teenage
that
girl could have
Maki
done that?
on that emote?
Sure, it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible,
I
even for
should
a
get some
teenage
dang
girl.
Harper emotes.
I guess it isn't impossible.
Well, I guess I do, but
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds
that's good,
altogether.
Capone.
Renju weighs 5 pounds less.
Hold up, give me a second. I got to tee up. I
I
got to tee
guess
up.
that would make
I'll
it
answer your
possible.
question.
But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is
bro.
the culprit, how did she move the body?
Hey!
Yeah, it's kind of wrong.
I
N-word.
know, I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
On Pyru. She could have moved the okay, it's kind of like, well, it's actually made by the same people who made Danganronpa, but yeah, it's murder mystery. We're not going to be in court about it though, I don't think. I don't know, I haven't gotten to that point. This is still like the first case, if there are multiple cases. I mean, with the elevator, duh. Just could have slipped that shit over there. What you mean maybe? What do they say
I
about
know
the
this
watch?
watch. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an oil drum at Sunfish Pocket. That means...
I mean, that shit don't mean shit though. There's evidence. It's relevant, but I need more. Once 60 pounds. The question is, how did Iris move the corpse? Nigga, I don't know. These shits don't say nothing. She didn't use this. I mean, she totally used that. Like, that was obvious. Like, duh. They like.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch.
It's a
This was
Rolly.
discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body
That's
was
what they
moved
meant. Because they
inside
were
the
saying
drum,
earlier she couldn't lift the shit.
which
But
is how the watch came off.
yeah.
But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure, just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
That don't
Doesn't
matter.
mean you can't drive.
Hey, what the fuck? You killed
Even an
someone.
AI
You break,
can drive
break multiple
nowadays.
Are you mocking
dams.
me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Can you focus?
Who are you talking to?
Shit, any of y'all drove illegally? I mean, technically, we all have to learn how to drive.
Iris.
We
you
were
weigh
not
about
driving on the
105
street,
pounds,
though.
Right?
You know, like in a parking lot or something.
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
Okay,
No,
freak.
I mean that your
What
weight
is he on?
relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
There's a high chance that the culprit weighs 105 pounds because they said something about this. We were talking about, what's this?
You are trying to prove that your thinking is.
You said something about something that was making this shit lighter. I can start with this hoe though. Just kidding. Don't start with that. Start with. This isn't enough to another clue. Well, duh. But the elevator. We need 3 pieces of evidence total. And then would it be this? No, it's not that. Do I hold them again? Oh, okay.
Iris,
I'm overthinking it
on which
bad.
floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the 2nd floor?
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records.
Yeah.
Before the corpse was discovered,
How did that go?
The elevator only stopped at the 2nd floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However,
that's just not my problem.
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
why not?
What the hell?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
What's she cooking up?
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings.
Good move.
Look at this.
The fuck is that on their ass? Why is it moving? You see that? Anyway.
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like, but we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something.
I was
under
gonna
the
kill
desk.
you. Bomb. Hell.
turning around?
No, she better. Hold on.
Yes.
How would I do that?
Wait, what'd she say? We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk. We don't got a reflection or something to look at? Yeah, look at that. Oh, she's just making origami. Don't trip.
Ah, shit.
What did I say? Oda said, fucking Oda.
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing?
That thing? You better not unleash that thing on me.
Answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Oh, it's time.
Iris is
Stick it in.
experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Alright. Now things get serious. I'm gonna embarrass myself, but it's all good. We'll figure it out together. I'm gonna put trust in y'all's y'all little theory. Say Giat. I mean I forgot my donate on. Hold up. My John. Team crazy. Team crazy. All right. My favorite shrimp. How they let her keep a phone? Yeah,
What is this
I don't know
place?
what they was thinking with that.
It looks depressing.
She had a whole
How is
fanny
this
pack
related
behind
to
her.
Iris?
Like no one paid attention to that.
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Damn. No thoughts. No nothing.
Somnium scan. Activate.
You know, I was hoping my headache would get better. Don't vigorously shake your head. Like, that's not a good. That's not a good idea. Mental lock 1. Who's this girl? You remember the eyeball that's been talking to me throughout the investigation, scanning stuff for me? This is her in our brains. We're entering Iris, this is the head, and about to fuck with some shit to find the truth. Mysterious room videos and a strange device. Maybe better find the truth. Truth. But I'm on a time limit. Look at the blood. Watch the murder. What blood? What? Okay. Just watch TV.
TV.
Spin the dial. And of course, every action I do wastes time. Because life is... Hey! Oh. Never mind.
Stop.
Who the hell is that? She look like a 4-star gotcha pig. That's how I was described before.
What is this video?
It is difficult
What has
to
happened to the
believe,
environment?
but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
No, that mental lock 1. Oh, there's 2 sides? Oh, here we go with this. But okay, whatever. We got 1. Number 2. You picked up a timey that has a negative effect. Negative timies can multiply time or force you to use them if you pick one up. Be careful. Torso, gun.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Jump.
Weekly Shonen?
Don't say it.
Oh, you're fucking trash.
I
You
did
telling
the
me you
best
can't...
I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height. This is not my fault.
Nobody's blaming you.
Why would they ever give me the option to waste my fucking time like that?
5 minutes left, Date.
Okay, looking around. What else can I do? Mirror.
A full body mirror.
Look. Punch. I mean, shit, they say that's bad luck, but... shit, chicken. Let me talk to it. Timey will not be used? Fuck off, then.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No.
Can't jump and corny.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
Just
What?
punch it, and I'm not a pervert.
Why did she call me that?
You see? It won't break.
This is the worst nigga in the world. Why do I have her on my team? Can I get a new eyeball? Alright, fine. I'll look at the torso.
So with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Like how quick that was. Choke, push, hit. What we thinking? How freaky are we? Oh my, choke all caps? Okay, nigga, damn. Oh, that just made my headache worse. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. This wasn't doing the damn thing. Oh, hold on.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this.
Okay.
We have no choice but to investigate.
Alright. 2 checkpoints. That didn't hurt my eyes at all. She can choke people but not jump. I mean, anybody can choke someone, I think. Maybe. Probably. Her not being able to jump is just embarrassing though. Medicine bottle, operating tables. Look at that.
An operating table.
This nigga said perform surgery. Sure. Damn it. This is using up so much time. Look. I mean, what are we going to perform surgery on, though? There's nothing there. Medicine bottle. Oh, it's another TV.
An old television.
Let's hit it this time. Oh my god.
Iris, what is all this?
Shorty a weirdo. Alright, turn the dial.
Old television.
3 minutes, Date.
Oh yeah, we lost like supremely, but we got checkpoints, so not big deal. Can you move the mannequin to the table? Probably. We could. Yo. What is that, a rock? Okay. Someone watching. I guess this is giving me hints on what I
That video showed the
could try to
face of
do.
a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops kid?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed.
Indeed, word indeed. Beat it to
The oil
death.
drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
Alright. Where is that torso at? Over there? Let's see if we can move it to the table.
A torso's.
Okay, I don't want to push it. Damn, I'm literally gonna lose if it's wrong. Oh well. Tables, I love you.
It will not budge.
She doesn't like the aggressive types. In cases like this, it might be best to pull back and stop communication for a while.
What are you talking about?
When your target is trying her hardest not to contact you, that's when you go all in.
Oh, you didn't
Did
just
you
say
use
I'm
that
okay.
strategy
like,
on the
didn't just
cabaret
get
girl? And how did that go?
Alright, bro.
Let's continue the investigation.
She really be trying my shit.
Ma'am.
We ain't continuing shit. We got 20 seconds left. Oh my god, bro.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Do I now? Well,
A
let me
drug bottle that holds
look at the bottle real quick. Holy fuck, I can't do nothing with. Okay, I didn't mean to
do
do
not
that.
Pressure you.
into drinking alcohol.
Is it alcohol?
Well, unknown.
This is for an investigation. I'm ordering you to drink it.
You are exploiting your position of power. I will set up a labor union.
Nigga, fuck off.
An AI labor union? Sounds dystopian.
I won't drink it.
Fine.
What? Yo,
Date, we're out of time.
Damn, what the hell is this place?
I love this game. Alright. I think I remember what to do from the last checkpoint though, so. Or we can save us a lot more time. That's stuff from the first lock. I think it'll be smarter to do. Alright. So we turn that. We don't need to worry about the mirror. We needed to choke the torso, if I remember correctly.
A torso?
If it has a head.
What would you...
I'm going to. Ooh, I can't say it.
No, you...
Their guard is up.
What do you mean?
I literally didn't mean to do that.
Dot.
I'm restarting. I was trying to take off that dumb shit that it had. Like the little skull thing.
A torso?
If it has a head.
Anyway. I guess I can't do that. Kill this shit. Alright. Now we move. Then we go to the TV.
4 minutes.
My lord, it's still a lot of time we're losing though. Let me use a timey on. What did we do? Turn the dial. You saw I'm going stupid.
Let's go.
You got another torso. You gotta beat it to death. You got a shelf, gas container. Let's look at that.
A common gas canister.
We got a gas. Let's open the valve. What the hell you that? What the hell is that?
If you can't, then
Can't jump,
It is
can't do
meant
shit.
to be
I don't know why I
closed.
thought she could do
I
that.
think so.
Didn't waste that much time though.
3
Or
minutes,
maybe it
nothing.
did. Should I still try to mess with that, or I guess we can see what we can
An
do with the
operator.
table. Courage can do way better. Let's try to perform surgery.
Who do you intend I operate on?
Can you just pretend to do it?
Pretend?
All right, let's see what she got. See if she went to nursing.
Nothing's happening. How disappointing.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought to do that.
Damn.
This was stupid.
Perhaps you should abandon that line of thinking.
Fuck you. Slow. Fine, let's look at the torso then. They're forcing me to use that double shit, so whatever I do is game over. What the? Wait, did I do that already? Oh my god, it was as simple as
There
that?
is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
I want to get off this ride.
If my calculations are correct, it will.
Let's hope you're right.
Fuck off. I'm out of time though, so
Date,
it's cool. I know what to do now though. I don't know why I thought I had to do like, cause the video it was like more gruesome. I don't know if I just simply punched it, it was going, you know what I'm saying? Wow. And I have to start from the beginning because God hates me. Real shit. Hopefully I can skip this.
what is this place?
I think you're well aware of what it is. Lego. Okay, 4 locks. And we pretty much went through 3. So, start with this.
A se-
What did I do? Spin it out. Alright, missionary. Real cool. Now, what did we do next? We choked this. So that guns is up there for
If it has a head,
What
pure
would you
fun.
call-
Just gonna take a minute. Relax, okay? We got the skip button. Don't even trip. I forgot what I did last time. Oh, we just punched the mannequin, right? Oh no, we looked at the TV then punched the mannequin. Yes. Oh, I should have used a time saver. Whatever. Then we go over here. Mink.
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
I actually have a mannequin in my house. I accidentally broke it trying to record a video, but we're not really gonna talk about that right now. I can't use that? Why not? We'll use this one. Fuck you. Alright. Now we progress. One more lock to go. How much time do we have though? Okay. A lot of... We don't got
1
much.
minute left.
Let's see. Oh, the TV.
An old-fashioned.
Turn the dial. Chipotle. Pick what I DoorDash? Oh yeah, Chipotle. Go with that. You're gonna be fucking poor. Alright, what's open at midnight for you? Taco Bell. Get Taco Bell then, nigga.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killing.
Oh yeah, have them pick up some from 7-Eleven.
Know that.
That's not a bad idea.
There's a possibility
Making
that
some
she
fire
saw
shit.
it
Taco Bell. I mean,
online
7-Eleven
on
ain't
TV.
bad. I mean, I don't get a lot of their main food stuff, but they have some cool like regular sandwiches.
Explain that.
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Okay.
Right.
We do not have a lot of time to work with though. What did they just look at? That? I paid attention to none of that because we wanted to talk about fucking DoorDash. Hope you guys are
Just
happy.
a locker.
Nigga, we. Oh my god. Okay, well, this is the last move we can do. What we can do? Open, peek, or listen? Open? Damn. Let's go. Time it can't be used. There's no point in using it anyway. Whoa.
Iba?
Dang!
It's all right. More importantly,
What is it, a Rube Goldberg machine? Is that what they call this? Ping. Might just all be for nothing too. Why'd you be like, whoops, well, I guess that wasn't the right one. We were close though. Alright, come on, come on. Bruh. Oh! Why did it blow up? Oh, the gun. Where's the gun at? Jesus. Okay, well, this is gonna be a minute. I feel like I made a Rube Goldberg machine before, but I can't remember what it was for or if I actually did this shit. I definitely didn't know what it was called when I, was trying to make it. Right. Oh, the gun. Jesus Christ. All that. And then he got shot.
that is.
Yo. Oh. Ew. Is that me? Ooh, with a millisecond to spare. Yay. We did pretty good, man. Good job, y'all. Day 3, Sunday. Gummy eye.
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
Damn.
That means...
The murders
They was
that
all
occurred
bad.
6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Tabby Wabies? Man, please don't look at me like that. About the original shits.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
Right. The blue figure from the sink.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the
She
scene
flipped
of the
nothing,
original
by the way. Her hair
Cyclops
didn't
serial
move at all.
killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing
What's
was
that
the
word?
original Cyclops killer.
Yo,
Right.
did I ever put the red circle up?
Nah,
Did
you
you
almost
see
caught me
him?
lacking, bro. I gotta
He
leave.
was
I came in on timing
I
too, bro.
saw
Oh, shit.
you're the
I'll
original
be back later.
Cyclops killer was.
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
Do you do a boss called you Taby Waby?
So perhaps, Mr. Date,
Shit, I don't know. I probably
you
purr or
are
something.
the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Why not?
Of course not.
I want to do something cool.
Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Oh,
You interrogated Iris before the sink.
you got me there.
What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
Oh, so she's just being a little bitch. Why is he in Iris' shit though?
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
I don't know about that, man. The amount of
6
wet
years
dreams.
ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all four?
Bro, they niggas be saying that like when you dream, you can only dream people that you've seen before. My dad like doesn't believe it at all though, because he swear he dreamed me up before I was born, and it was correct. I don't know who he thinks he is, but you know.
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memories 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
Right. Come on, don't nod.
There
Don't nod.
isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
Really.
Man, he think he really filed with that. Definitely saw you in dreads. I've never had dreads a day in my life. Bells has a serious look at her on her face. All right, so do I talk to Peter now? Where's no one else? Okay. About the original and new incidents.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
Pops is
The culprit
Fido.
is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
My dad said he was gonna have a son. That's some shit, guys. I mean, that's some shit dads be saying though. He was like, man, I'm not having no daughters.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to
He said, that is what he
justice.
said. I don't remember.
After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
Wow. The red
In
figure.
the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
How annoying. Why did this original Cyclops killer appear in Iris' Somnium?
The Sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes the subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations.
Very
But
critical.
this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
Which pisses me off. Like, literally today, or I guess this morning, I was trying to go back to sleep to re-dream or like try to continue the dream that I was just having, and it didn't work. And I was just thinking like, damn, why is that a thing I can't do? Like, it's my brain, nigga.
It's like I told, dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event.
Bullshit.
However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes. I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Okay. I can't do this. Why is he talking so much? He was saying some real shit though. You gotta
Computer,
focus up.
You said that memories happen in reality, right?
This is a big
But
boy
what about
game.
false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not.
Look at the time and tell
Our
me that again.
imaginations are limited to what we have seen.
Sure.
We cannot invent something
Sure.
whole cloth.
I guess you have a point. Can you talk to me now, please? I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Peter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Headed to the psych room, or sick room. Oh, yeah. I want to go to a psych ward one day.
Hey, Iris.
Like a little field
About
trip.
that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do.
No, that's
They
good.
will not remember
She
it.
does not need to know the stuff that I did in her brain.
And what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
Dreams
Actually,
are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
Kerr might be trolling.
Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
How annoying. I almost said a bad sentence. You know, I can never be like a clip farming ass nigga because I actually care about my future. You know? I think that's one of the special things about me. Oh, I guess you're riding back home.
Could we make a stop first?
Or not.
Sure.
Somebody wants to go to the gas station.
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
Okay.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
Just get to learning. Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. Is she sending a now message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. I'm trying to think of how long I want these episodes to be because, you know, I like 1 and 2. I think those are really good eps, and I know that people need to catch up on the series, like, because this game, once you're not there in the beginning, you're gonna be lost, and it's really hard to explain everything that happened. We walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. To my surprise, I saw Oda sitting at the counter.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
I'd crashed the car. Come on now. Right. Damn, you drunk as hell. What's going on? Where's Mama?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all.
What the
It's my
fuck?
first time here.
Oh, her ass getting fucked. Mama's always dependent on the kindness of strangers ever since she opened Marble. Kinda tripping. It's a very safe city, I guess. Never thought I'd run into you here.
I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going to Marbles, so I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her.
Yeah, I know.
She was about
I know.
to be charged with a serious crime.
What is it? Your phone
No,
broke?
this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle.
What was that thing about?
This actually works out nicely.
That big ass
I want to ask
thing.
you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris.
Yeah, I don't know why his eyes are doing that. It's
You
confusing.
said
the shit
you
out of me.
wouldn't tell anyone about that thing. That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
No, turtles. Don't fucking
I'll tell
lie
her
to me.
about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
Who?
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
Nigga, he's about to fucking trip me and like, you're so dumb. You're actually an idiot, nigga. How many times you gonna get tricked by that shit? You saw how it'd be killing me, like how slow he turned too. Like, you had to turn all the way around. Then my eyeball turned off, so she don't know what the fuck happened. Damn, do they know about that though? Nah, they don't know about my eyeball. When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa.
Where am I?
My head was killing me. My memory was foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. Getting fooled by the lamest nigga imaginable. And you didn't wait. I shot up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama.
It looks like you're awake now.
Hey, Mama. As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remembered everything. What time is it?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon.
AM?
In the morning, of course.
Bruh. Why did you wake me up?
I tried. You wouldn't budge. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Nigga, no! Why did you just put me on the seat or
Never seen
something?
a
Have some
drop.
courtesy.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
Where's Oda at?
Ota? The boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back.
His ass
All I
is like
saw was
24.
you
He's older than
getting
me.
your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
To hell we go.
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the
Video?
address to Iba.
Oh my god. What?
Iris.
Huh? And she's still breathing. Ooh. These niggas think it's Until Dawn.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified.
If you don't pass me that link,
The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
that's
Koto
what it.
District.
But that can't be Oda though.
Kiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I think Mama ran out of marble. I want to play a game. Face ass. We gotta go
What's
though.
our ETA?
This skinny ass road. Oh, never mind.
Our
That's the other
destination
side.
is far from here. 20 minutes is the fastest.
Please, please let me make it in time. That sick bastard.
Yo, get Sly out of my screen. Oh no, that's a polar bear. Never mind. Oh shit. I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. We'd be having no traffic, man. I'd love to live here. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. Okay, the saw stopped. What was it, a scare tactic?
No.
You doing it again? Oh, that's she gone. Say goodbye. Sorry, it's too late for that.
Stop!
I don't want to see that. Oh my god. That should immediately cover the screen though. This is about to be like a fake body. Dick all out. Sorry, I have my hopes up. That nigga's dead. Can I stop spamming my album? I need to fix that shit. All right, to the warehouse, to the barbershop. Oh my god, that kind of scared me. Such a goofy ass gun. That damn Valorant skin. Killed himself? This weird freak shit off my screen, man. What? The hell is happening? He could die though, I don't care. Fuck that nigga. Lane. Police headquarters. Shit. How could we even solve anything too? Like, everyone gone. There's no psyche we can look at.
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you. It's rare to see you down like this, but it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble, and about letting Ota get the upper hand on you.
Yeah, why not lay it out on me? It was all my fault,
Shall
though.
I tell you
dumb
what
motherfucker.
Investigation HQ thinks? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. Ota had a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed himself.
There is no way that's what happened. Because if he did, why that way?
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain the other two murders?
He's so cringe.
Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. Those three murders were definitely executed by the same person. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions. Like killing Iris.
Such as?
She thinks she Oda's behavior during the video. What about the polar bear costume? Oda had no incentive to kill Renju.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it. making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Did the nigga blow up the
Mizuki is
building?
Ota's close friend.
In AI, the Somnium
Do you really
files.
think Ota would kill his friend's father?
What did behavior during the video?
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that? The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person. That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
The guy, you don't know what you're doing.
So he lies down on the workbench.
He's just throwing stuff at a wall, seeing what stick, hoping that shut up.
Buy it.
What about the polar bear costume? What is that anyway? What is that
The
about?
culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
That is very true. Oh, they had no incentive to kill Shoko.
Shoko was married to Renju.
So?
Maybe he was trying to get at Renju
So
by
was I.
killing her.
Wait.
That's a stretch.
That's not what I
They've been
meant.
divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
Fuck. Damn, that was gay.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Are you sure?
Oh, crap.
I am.
I told the boss what Iba found.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself. Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice cutting machine.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on.
You're bullshit.
Ota goes out to the water.
Man, what are you
stabs
doing?
himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious.
Why
I didn't
aren't
think
you?
Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Maybe that's how niggas feel when I do that. I mean, I don't do it on purpose, though. I just be seeing it. Okay. Oh, close that. I'm opening books and shit.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume.
He better have known. It was together the whole
He tried
time.
to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The
Damn, they
culprit
dead
forced
as
him into the
dead.
costume, then under the ice cutting machine, and then...
Then, who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims, but Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
Very true, that big ass
So let's
eye.
focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit.
Iris' dad.
That's the theory of investigation, right?
Iris' dad
You think
dead.
the new Cyclops killer is
Wait.
related to them somehow?
Wait a minute.
Maybe, maybe not.
No, not
That is
Iris'
a good
dad. I'm
starting
tripping.
point.
Where's Mizuki at? When you and Shoko's daughter, yeah. Speaking of,
Mizuki has the strongest connections with all 3 victims.
what's good, Grim? Appreciate the
Shoko
ring.
and Renji were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris. She
How
was
you doing,
good friends
Phil?
with
What'd you
Ota
play?
too. But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all 4 of them.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking
Thinking
stupid.
of her as a suspect is ridiculous.
Hitomi?
Hitomi and Renju are definitely.
Oh, the thug. Yeah, it was
They
her
were high
ass.
school classmates.
Figured it out. Look at that sweater.
And she did say that she met Shoko
No regular
twice.
human wears that shit.
But I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way. No matter what the circumstances were, it seems impossible to me.
Was playing Dark Souls Remastered. Okay, okay. Real shit. I just figured I'd continue this game, because I wanted to stream something before I went on vacation. I'm about to be, out of the
Mayumi
country
had motive
for the next
killing
few
Iris
days.
and Renju. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemnis Gate either.
It's true,
Since
but
Renju was the president-
her son, though.
Anyway, The weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her. And above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him.
Momoku.
Renju and Shoko were
this
connected
nigga.
to Kumakuras. But there's no connection to Iris.
I mean, shit, Kuma's bear, ain't it? Congressman Sojima.
Renju, Shoko, and So.
Illuminati.
There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras.
I'm going to Bermuda. On a
But
cruise.
again, I can't see any clear link to Iris.
Me.
I know Renju and Shoko. And I'm connected to Iris. But I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. No. Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing. But I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is zero possibility you are the new Cyclops killer.
Alright, but don't troll me.
I have been working with you for years.
Oh, brother.
I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
I thought
You're scaring me with those words. Choice of words is
I
important.
know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit. To get justice for the victims.
You're right. Got it, boss.
Okay, mamas. Well, I guess this means we got a lot of places to go. Let's start at Marble. Monday.
Are you okay, honey?
Hell.
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning.
Oh my god, they ended my TikTok stream again.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink. I need information. Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have...
Yeah,
I
boss
suppose
better
you could
not
call
die.
it
Oh my
intuition.
goodness. Please.
Tell me.
There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. Didn't mean to click that, but information about the incident.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case. Remember what I told you before?
That's me,
That
bro.
there's a relationship
I believe
between
it.
Ren and the Kumakuras.
If I remember correctly, y'all have
Shoko
the same
also has a
hairstyle
relationship with them.
and player
You know
build.
about her dealings with the Kumakuras.
So basically, two
Whoops,
of the
didn't mean to
victims
skip
are
that.
linked to the Kumakuras. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
I say you're a little deeper.
3.
Voice wise,
Iris?
voice range.
No, not that one. The boy. He came here last night.
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to
Thanks.
the Kumakuras as well.
I guess having a deep voice is a compliment.
Have you heard the rumor?
I don't be thinking I have a deep voice, but apparently I do. But I guess I hear it so much. I just sound like, I guess I just sound gay. About Sojima in the Kabasaki district. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, Seoul sold his land in the Kabasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically. Hey Siri, how much is 30 million yen in US dollars?
It's $191,938.57.
It's so quiet. $191? That's some weak sauce. That's like not even a rollie. Did So blow it up or conspire fuck? No, that wouldn't make sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. You would end up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero. Alright, see you, Grim. But there's more to the story about So in the Kabasaki district.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call
It was
those
very
real
nice.
estate
Oh,
companies the
appreciate
KE
it.
to keep it simple for you. The KE followed in So's footsteps.
I remember I played
They
Valorant.
bought up land in
Hold up.
Kabasaki.
Shut up. I've had comments about my voice before, but I remember on Valorant, I was playing with Odwin, and there was somebody in the chat. They weren't even they weren't talking like with their voice. They were typing, and they were laughing at like my voice the entirety of the game. I was like, yo, there's no way. Like, what was that about? I still never understood that. I wish I had answers to that. Anyway. She was just losing her shit, and her friend was like, I forgot what they were saying. They were actually using their mic. It was like, I don't know what's wrong with them.
Now, back to So.
You wanna be you? Who doesn't, bro? Who doesn't?
Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kabasaki? So was the one who
that leave me pondering, bro. Literally, it was either that. Someone told me my voice was born before, but they also like hood niggas, so.
I was born and raised in Kabasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kabasaki now.
I want to drop kick this dude.
I see images of the destruction on television. My heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kabasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kabasaki will give new life to the city.
After that, So moved fast.
Calm down,
He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up
you just
support
tell me
in
my
the
voice
right
was on a voice
places.
changer? What the heck?
The bills passed and it became an
I'm
official
guessing you're not talking about an
government
IRL.
initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kabasaki district.
The Binky Boing district.
At the moment, the area is still considered off limits. However, the air in Kabasaki is currently purified to such an extent
I just realized
that it
how that
has no
sounded
negative effect
if
on the
people
human
didn't
body.
originally watch my channel. Appreciate you following.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kabasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE. And by So himself. The land he bought back for $1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
I'm not gonna lie, I joined Marble not thinking that I was gonna get this much information. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Some shady business.
Okay.
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But
I
there's no
believe
hard
that.
evidence of that. It's just gossip.
I'm sure we can figure it out. What about Oda and the Kumakuras?
What were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kabasaki district?
Yeah, I live there.
The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion, and if it was intentional, he'd hate them even more.
Damn, he cared that much though? What the hell is
That's
that?
how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
Dude. Say goodbye.
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very helpful.
I'm
Yeah, I
glad
hope
I
it
can
was.
help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
Mama's so foul. Everyone say bye, Mama. Let me save. Okay, now it's been about an hour and a half. I gotta, in like 2 hours, I gotta go on this, head to this cruise. I don't know. I want to save the rest investigation for the next time for the next episode, so that I'm not lost as a bitch, because I don't know when I'm gonna play this again. So I am gonna end it here. Wow, a lot of niggas died. I did not expect all that to happen, but yeah, I'm really liking this game so far. It's a shame that I have been like bullshitting on playing this and Ghost Trick, but it's all good because next episode hopefully will be sooner than later.